Hey there, and welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the meaning behind the famous quote by Clement Stone, "Aim for the moon. If you miss, you may hit a star." This quote is all about setting lofty goals and pushing yourself to achieve them, even if you don't quite reach the moon. In this video, we're going to explore the importance of having big aspirations and share some real-life stories to illustrate the power of this quote. So, let's strap in and get ready for an inspiring ride. The meaning behind the quote. The quote by Clement Stone is a reminder to us all to think big and aim high when setting our goals. It encourages us to pursue our dreams with everything we've got, even if we fall short of our ultimate objective. The message is clear: it's better to strive for something big and fall short than to never try at all. Even if we don't reach the moon, the effort we put into chasing our dreams can lead us to something equally as remarkable. The quote also encourages us to embrace failure as part of the journey. Failure is often seen as a negative thing, but in reality, it's an opportunity to learn and grow. When we set our sights high, we're bound to encounter obstacles and setbacks along the way. But every time we fail, we learn something new that can help us get closer to our goals. Let me share a story with you that exemplifies the message behind the quote. Meet Mary. Mary grew up in a small town and dreamed of becoming a professional ballet dancer. She had an innate talent for dance, but she lived far from any major ballet schools or companies. However, Mary refused to let geography stand in her way. She trained relentlessly every day, taking online classes and practicing in her living room. Eventually, her hard work paid off, and she was offered a spot in a renowned ballet school. At the school, Mary was surrounded by talented dancers from around the world. She worked harder than ever, determined to make her dream of becoming a professional dancer a reality. But one day, during a performance, she fell and broke her ankle. The injury was severe and required surgery, leaving Mary devastated and questioning her future in ballet. But Mary didn't give up. She continued to train and rehabilitate her ankle until she was better than ever before. She auditioned for ballet companies all over the world, and eventually landed a spot with one of the most prestigious companies in the industry. Mary may not have become the most famous ballerina of all time, but she achieved her dream and became a professional ballet dancer. She aimed for the moon, fell short, but landed among the stars. The power of setting ambitious goals. Setting ambitious goals can have a profound impact on our lives. When we set our sights high, we push ourselves to work harder and be more disciplined. It requires us to step outside our comfort zones and take risks. And while it's true that we might not always achieve our ultimate objective, the journey can be just as rewarding. One of the biggest benefits of setting ambitious goals is personal growth. When we challenge ourselves to pursue something big, we often discover hidden talents and develop new skills. We learn more about ourselves and our capabilities, which can be invaluable in all areas of our lives. Setting big goals can also be incredibly motivating. It gives us something to strive for and helps us stay focused on our objectives. We become more resilient in the face of setbacks and more determined to overcome obstacles. But I hear you. What if I set these ambitious goals and fail horribly? And I reply to you, absolutely. Fear of failure is often a major obstacle that holds people back from pursuing their dreams and setting ambitious goals. But the quote by Clement Stone encourages us to embrace failure as part of the journey, to not fear it but to see it as a valuable opportunity to learn and grow. When we fear failure, we tend to avoid taking risks and playing it safe, which can limit our potential and prevent us from achieving great things. But when we see failure as a natural part of the process, we become more willing to take risks and push ourselves beyond our comfort zones. We become more resilient in the face of setbacks and more determined to overcome obstacles. Moreover, not fearing failure can lead to greater creativity and innovation. When we're not afraid to fail, we're more willing to try new things and think outside the box. We're not limited by the fear of making mistakes or the fear of what others might think. We're free to experiment and explore, which can lead to breakthroughs and new discoveries. In conclusion, not fearing failure is a key component of the aim for the moon. If you miss, you may hit a star. When we're willing to take risks and embrace failure as part of the journey, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and greater potential. So let's not be afraid to aim high and pursue our dreams, even if we fall short of our ultimate objective. Finally, setting ambitious goals can be inspiring to others. When we see someone else achieve something remarkable, it can ignite a fire within us and inspire us to push ourselves to do more. By aiming high and working hard to achieve our dreams, we can become a source of inspiration for those around us. So there you have it, the power behind the famous quote by Clement Stone, "Aim for the moon." If you miss, you may hit a star. We hope this video has inspired you to set ambitious goals and pursue your dreams with everything you've got, even if you fall short of your ultimate objective. To summarize, the quote "aim for the moon. If you miss, you may hit a star" by Clement Stone is a powerful reminder of the importance of setting ambitious goals and pursuing our dreams with everything we've got. By aiming high and working hard to achieve our objectives, we can achieve something greater than we ever imagined, even if we fall short of our ultimate goal. Not fearing failure is a crucial component of this quote, as it encourages us to embrace failure as part of the journey and to see it as a valuable opportunity to learn and grow. When we're not afraid to fail, we become more willing to take risks and push ourselves beyond our comfort zones, which can lead to greater creativity and innovation. Furthermore, when we aim high and pursue our dreams with passion and dedication, we become a source of inspiration for others around us. Our hard work, determination, and resilience can ignite a fire within others and encourage them to pursue their own dreams and goals. In this way, the impact of aiming for the moon and not fearing failure can extend far beyond our own lives and into the lives of those around us. So let us take the advice of Clement Stone and aim for the moon, knowing that even if we fall short, we may still hit a star. Let us embrace failure as part of the journey and see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. And let us inspire others to pursue their dreams and aim high, knowing that anything is possible if we're willing to work for it. Remember, failure is not a setback, it's an opportunity to learn and grow. And when we aim high and work hard to achieve our dreams, we can achieve something even greater than we ever imagined. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with our latest videos.